Video, thumbnails, all before the battery dies. Hashtag winning. What's up guys, today is Wednesday, which means hashtag Book Wednesday. Today of the week where I talk to you guys about books. As you guess by this title of this video, it is a book haul, so I have 4 books to haul in this video. And for the first time in a long time, I actually know I have not hauled these books before in previous videos because I've only actually just bought these, so yay me! The first book I'm going to haul in this video is a book, if you're following me on Instagram you already know I have it. If you're following me on Twitter you already know that I tweet the author about this book or this series so much, and that is The Battle Mage. And this is the 3rd book in the Summoner trilogy, and I'm just really looking forward to reading this book. The Novice and the Inquisition were really good books. They're so good. Originally I read this series at The Novice thinking more on the lines of Harry Potter, but then it kind of just turned upside down to something completely different. It was just really refreshing and really enjoyable. Very well written, and it's definitely for fans of Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings and types of books I like that. So I definitely recommend The Novice and the Inquisition. I hadn't read this book just quite yet because I'm currently reading another book, but this is actually next on my TBR because I really just want to finish the series, because these books leave you on a cliffhanger. So the first book ends on a cliffhanger, the second book ends on a cliffhanger, also a bit of a plot twist as well at the end of it. And yeah, really enjoyable, and I highly recommend the series and this author. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name because I always butcher it, but yeah, this is the first book I'm hauling in this video. Next 2 books are very much reference books for me, but I thought, hey, do you know what, since I bought them and I kind of using them for reference, I thought, hey, I'll haul them as well because they're books and they're readable. And the first book is by Kate Morris, and it's Make Your Own Look. This is a design book, and for a lot of people who don't know, I actually do dabble in design myself as a profession, and not that I'm a graphic designer by no means, but I've done it for work and I do it on my own back just for fun. And I thought it'd be nice to have something that I can reference for ideas and to get inspiration from. And this book is actually really interesting. It's really colourful. It's so colourful. Like, and some of the stuff is amazing and good. And like, I just like absolutely love this book because it's so colourful. And the content itself is like such an easy read and enjoyable. So yeah, really good purchase. Sadly, the book is actually quite expensive. I think it's about €30, but so worth it. If you're into design and looking for inspiration from other people, definitely worth checking out. The next book I'm going to haul again is a reference book, and again it is a design book as well. This is pretty much everything, and this is by Aaron James Dalfian. I'm probably butchering that name. Again, very colourful book. I mean, look at that, isn't that just beautiful? And again, content wise, it's just great for inspiration and getting ideas from. Context and what this guy does, I mean to say, it's freaking amazing. Just seeing all this sort of stuff really inspires you to go out and start taking photos and learning to design. It's great. And again, as I said, it's pretty much a reference book for me just for design stuff, and yeah, really interesting and really enjoyable. And I've actually read this one, funny enough. I haven't read the other one fully yet, but I've gone through this one cover to cover looking for inspiration, and it's really good. So yeah, the last book I'm going to haul in this video is The Trials of Apollo by Rick Riordan. This is the Hidden Oracle. This is book 2 in this series. I loved book 1 and I couldn't wait to get my hands on this one. It took me a while to actually find it, but I did find it the other day and I'm really happy that I found it. I would have liked to get the hardback just so I can match the first book I have of the series. Nonetheless, I was lucky enough. This book is actually about €9 and I got it for 3, so yay. But I had a voucher. But yeah, I really enjoyed it and I'm looking forward to reading this one as well. The first book was really interesting and kind of really fast paced and interesting. It was nice to be brought back to Camp Half-Blood, and this is kind of nice to be brought back to familiarity lands, but it's a lot different with a lot different twist, and it's kind of like it's the end of Camp Half-Blood, so it's trying to rebuild Camp Half-Blood, and it's just I just really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to reading this one as well. So that is my video for today, my book haul. So I hauled The Battle Mage, The Trials of Polyhedron and Oracle, 2 design reference books, one by Kate Morris and the other by Aaron James Dalphin. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering that guy's name. And just really interesting books, especially the design ones are really, really interesting. So if you're actually into design, it's something that I suppose design people do anyway. But it was kind of like a first buy for me. And then as the other 2 books, they're just because I wanted those books and I wanted to read what's happening in that series. But other than that, everyone, if you like this video, please give me a good old like. If you haven't subscribed, you can click over here to subscribe. And if you want to watch my previous videos, you can click them down below. On that note, everyone, I shall see you on Saturday. Peace!